Hello and welcome to Dave the Soup Betting. This is part of the Horses for the Notebook series on 30th of June 2024. So, I've got three today. Two had trouble in running and a third one which I'm not so sure about. But we'll get on with the ones that had trouble in running first of all. The first one is called Palace Green. The actual run is over 10 furlongs, Ascot on the 22nd of June, prior to which it had been a winner at Kempton over 10 furlongs on the all-weather. It won by 5 lengths comfortably. And then they ran it at York over 1.5 miles, and it didn't quite get home that day. The winner was rated 93. So here's the run at Ascot. This is Palace Green. It's number 9 and it's drawn 2 here. This is at Royal Ascot.
And thereof, racing in the Golden Gates over 1.25 miles. Melitus away pretty well on the outside. Approval. The white-faced chestnut well up there.
Got Oisin Murphy on it.
Grey cube and the orange colours are grey on the inside. These are being followed by Narano. Hand of God keeping pretty wide at the moment, the white and red. On the inside of that one is Treasure. She's in front of Old Faithful, in company with Whiskey Pete and Cambridge, under Wayne Lord and the back marker as the field reached Swinley Bottom, and Approval has got across to lead Portsmouth and Melitus, with Black Run in 4th place.
So he's one off the rail. Off either side of him.
Narano is on the outside, followed by Hand of God and Treasure.
Going okay.
And Ryan Moore, the dark blue, Cambridge, and Whiskey Pete, the back marker. So running on the side of the course, they've completed their first half mile, making the journey towards halfway. Approval with the advantage. Melitus is in 2nd place. Portsmouth and Hayley Turner in 3rd, ahead of Black Run and Jamie Spencer 4. Holly Doyle and Grey Cuban next in the field, with Oisin Murphy and Palace Green on that one's out. And Narano is wider still. Treasure following, with Hand of God still well back with Old Faithful.
Bang in the middle.
One from last, and Whiskey Pete is the back marker. They've got less than half a mile to run in the Golden Gates, and it is
just had to snatch it a little bit there.
Melitus is in 2nd position. Portsmouth 3rd. Black Run 4. Then Narano ahead of Palace Green. Hand of God is going to make a challenge pretty wide, but Approval still held together. Now given a
so where's he going to go? He's going to go up the inside. No. Squeeze. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, snatched up. That's... Oh dear, got totally crowded out there. Totally crowded out.
But it's Hand of God. He's got the Golden Gates within his grasp as they run close to the finish. Hand of God for Harry Charlton and William Buick. Ascot Glory in the Golden.
I mean,
Hand of God from Cambridge.
Let's just wind this back a bit. So, a little bit further. So he's no chance here, has he? Let's have a look at this again, round the bend. He snatched it up a little bit there, he just got checked.
Melitus is in 2nd position. Portsmouth, Black Run 4, then Narano ahead of Palace Green. Hand of God is going to make a challenge pretty wide, but Approval still held together. Now given a squeeze. Portsmouth.
Where could he have finished?
Quite nicely under Hayley Turner. Black Run, Hand of God down the
There's nowhere for him to go here. I mean, look at this. This horse, these two here are finishing really well, and he's got nowhere to go. And look, he's got nowhere to go. Squeezed out. These are the two. Still got nowhere to go. And they're clear. He's not well. He can't do nothing now. He can't do anything. It was, well, look where he is. Racing post, took keen hold, midfield, bit short of room on turnover 3 out, repeatedly short of room over 1 out, not recover. It ran off for 90. The winner was rated 91, the second was rated 100. I mean, it was a decent race. It was 10 furlongs at Ascot. Let's have a look. What have we done? Only ran 6 times. 1 from 1 on the all-weather, which was maybe Educate. I don't think Educate's a mug. Educate's rated 85. I mean, it's difficult to get a profile because on turf it's a maiden. But that was some run there. That was some run. Mile 2 on Good to Firm at Ascot. Just didn't get a clear run. Got to be ready to win. Well, I mean, I think you'll agree there. It was very, very unlucky not to have done a lot better. The winner that day was rated 91. The second was rated 100. The third was rated 98. And Palace Green ran off 90. It's still off 90. The question is, where would it have finished? A damn sight closer, that's for sure. The winner was drawn 17. The second was drawn 18. The third was drawn 8. The fourth was drawn 10. And the fifth was drawn 19. Palace Green was drawn 2 that day. Low draw. Where do they go? Well, it can get in a 0 to 90, and obviously it can run in some big handicaps. So just look out for it. The second horse is called Obelix. This was sent in by Roller on High, and this is a race at Redcar. So this is Obelix. It's number 9 and it's drawn 6. It's over a mile at Redcar, straight mile, on Good to Firm. So it's coming out of this stall here.
And they're off. Jumping away, a slightly awkward beginning for Rocking Tree.
It's in white with a star
ridden away
on
for
its
a
cap.
slide or two for this, the loving memory of Michael Wood handicap. Cruyff Turn is one of the first to show, with La Trinidad in the red and white, and from deeper out, the light jacket of light.
So he's in the rear.
With a big white face, now also blazing the trail. Without deeper on the course in the blue colours, Master Richard. And
looks like he keeps getting
Rocking Tree with a way to the left.
checked up.
James McHenry. Against the rails runs Cusack, who's being tracked through a couple of lengths adrift, or was, by Chuzzlewit, who's now just moving on past. That one up onto the tail of Moodimer.
He's just got a complete wall of horses in front of him, and he's totally hemmed in on his right hand side. Here he is. And he's nowhere to go. As to his Rocking Tree towards the outside. Moodimer next against the fence. Fellow grey James McHenry a little wider out. He's there. I think he's about 3rd, 4th from the back. Nowhere to go. You can see he's not moving. Just starts to push a little bit. Now he's trying to get out. He's trying to switch it wide here. It's absolutely. Now he gets to space. And watch, you'd be surprised where this finishes. Look at this. Once in the clear. Came 4th. I think that was a good run from a very uncompromising position. So if we have a look at Obelix, we can see that it's had 10 runs on turf. It's never won. It's got 4 seconds. It's a 4-year-old. It used to be with John and Thady Gosden, and it's now with Julie Camacho. I mean, obviously, quality-wise of trainer, it's a slight step down, to say the least. But she does have winners, mainly at the northern tracks. Now, if you look at Gosden, as a 3-year-old, it ran in a Class 2, and it came second, only beaten 3/4 of a length. I mean, I had Jamie Spencer on it, and I wondered it came second. That was off 93. It's now running off 84. It has one on the all-weather. That was, I think it was at Newcastle. Prior to its run at Redcar, it came second at Nottingham. Let's have a quick glance at this. Off 84. Kept on. I mean, what I'm seeing there is it probably needs a mile 2, which is what it looks like that ran its best race as a 3-year-old. And if you look at this race, as a 3-year-old, the winner's 99, 92 in third, 101 in fourth, Local Dynasty. So it's not a complete no-hoper. And these are valuable races, £52,000, 28,000. Well, that day it was trained by Julie Camacho. Last year it was trained by John Gosden. It's had 10 goes on turf and it's still a maiden on turf, although it has one on the all-weather. It's running off 84. I think Julie Camacho, north of England, a 1 mile to 10 furlongs. It ran a good race at Newmarket last year over 10 furlongs. So it is capable. Running off 84, probably at one of the better tracks, because not all tracks have got competitive racing. So I would say York Air or Ripon would be the call on that. Maybe back at Redcar, but you never know. They have a decent meeting there in the summer. But yeah, an interesting one. Just be careful. He's a 4-year-old maiden, that's all. The third horse is an interesting one. It's called Sword. Here's its first run, which was at Doncaster. This Sword, it's number 12, drawn 12 here, in a 3-year-old novices stakes at Doncaster.
And that's it, ready. They're off. They race over a mile here, straight mile as well. Green cap Amphius, a little slow into his stride, but they're not going fast early on. Mutawid in the blue and white is going to set the pace, although Piloto
so he's held up towards the rear behind one other horse. This is the eventual winner in the pink cap, Colin Abdullah colours. Indelible wins the race. After this race, Indelible will be rated 91. But this is the one we're interested in, Sword.
The nose-banded Midnight Missile is next. Ajdayed in the yellow. This means that Brindley in red and white colours is at the rear of the field as they already moved down past the halfway stage. Jim Crowley on Mutawid.
So the winner, Indelible. The one we're interested in, Sword. This is its seasonal debut and only its second run in its life. First run on turf. It ran at Kempton as a 2-year-old. It's going very well. It's holding its head a little bit to one side. Looks the winner here for me. Looks the winner. Definitely looks the winner here. I mean, what happens? Was that a false step? I don't know what happened there. Won't it go? It reluctant to go past the horse. So let's just have a look what happened. Okay, here it is. Looks all over the winner. Get your head down. What happened there? Just seemed to shy away from the horse. He couldn't have been hit by the whip because he's whipping his left hand there. Doesn't seem to want to go past. Now this is was rated 91 after this race. Only beaten a length and a quarter maybe. Looked all over the winner. Now, Indelible went on to run at Royal Ascot, and it came fourth behind Soprano, and it was drawn on the complete wrong side of the track, and it actually is now rated 92. I think you'll agree there that was its first run of the season and only its second run ever. It's a 3-year-old, and I think you'd agree it was a winner in waiting there, and a little bit green. The winner of that race, Indelible, ran a good 4th place at Royal Ascot behind Soprano, and it was on the wrong side that day, and it ran off 91. So obviously the race has got a little bit of substance about it. But here's Sword's second run of the season, 3rd run of its life, and this was on the 22nd of June at Newmarket. Over a mile on Good to Firm, a 3-year-old novice. Have a look at this. So this is Sword in a 1 mile 3-year-old novice race at Newmarket on Good to Firm. And it was 2-1 favourite. It's number 10, drawn 12. It's a Gosling horse ridden by Havlin. Number 10, drawn 12. So it's coming out of this stall here.
They're off.
The dark burgundy colours. Well, he wanted to go right, and then he decided to go left. Now watch this one in the blue. This one comes and joins them. All of a sudden, just switches straight across. Comes to join them. Watch.
In behind horses, Dossman is following in company with Velvet Vortex and also Skipper. Back down the order
There he
for
comes.
Marianne at this stage, racing there in advance.
So it's the one in the red.
Caballo Dumas profits path down the field.
Not got a lot of cover, obviously.
Urban Line is the overall back marker. Meanwhile, on the far side, the leader, the white cap of First Conquest, is being tracked now by Sword and Arabian Light, who switched to that group. Down the centre, the leader continues to be Midnight Ravens from Kill. Skipper is in between rivals as these two groups start to merge. Dossman trying to improve in behind the pace with Velvet Vortex. Profits Path now pushed along on Ombudsman.
I mean, look, rowing. Crew's absolutely on the steel. I mean, this is 1 to 3 in running. Shakes the rein a little bit. Shakes the rein, pulls the whip through. Don't know what happened there. Did he get bumped? Shaking the rein. Shaking the rein. I don't know if he's hit it. I'd like to see the head on. Shaking the rein, showed him the whip. And what's happened? What has happened? I mean, this is the line. They've all gone past you. What happened? So what does the Sporting Life say? Slowly into stride, close second far side, led 2 out, hung left, ridden and headed 1 out, weakened final furlong. Well, I don't know, I've seen harder ridden horses than that. Let's have another, let's just rewind a little bit. Have I missed anything there?
Time to rule. In behind horses, Dossman is following in company with Velvet Vortex and also Skipper. Back down the order for Marianne at this stage, racing there in advance the red cap of Ombudsman. Caballo Dumas profits path down the field. After that slow beginning, Urban Line is the overall back marker. Meanwhile, on the far side, the leader, the white cap of First Conquest, is being tracked now by Sword and Arabian Light, who switched to that group. Down the centre, the leader continues to be Midnight Ravens from Killed. Skipper is in between rivals as these two groups start to merge.
I mean, it's absolutely tanking along. These are all rowing, look. Just stop rowing. It's not moved a muscle. It's a little tap there, well, down the neck. Does it bump? I mean, it looks like he's going to go past, but he shy away from him there. Is it running green?
Arabian Light.
Did he not like the track? Undulations, maybe.
Arabian Light, Ombudsman late on the scene, is storming home down towards the stand side. Ombudsman.
What's got me, that one? So the Racing Post pushed along to lead 2 out, looked reluctant and headed, weakened inside final furlong. Doesn't say anything about being ridden. I didn't think it was being ridden. So look, it got beat 7 lengths. Looked all over the winner. Now that was only its 3rd run ever. Maybe it was just green. Maybe it didn't handle the track. I mean, prior to this, no extra. I was on good to soft over a mile at Doncaster. I mean, Indelible's rated 92. What have they done with Ombudsman? So look what they've bumped this up to. I don't know, rating first race. Arabian Light. Well, that's rated that at 92 after that race. And that was beaten 2 3/4 lengths. That's Dossman. So it was a hot race, no doubt about it. But it reluctant to race. Well, it was 2-1 favourite that day. The Racing Post said it was reluctant to race. I mean, in running, it must have traded at 1-3. Surely it looked all over the winner, and it didn't find anything. Or as the Racing Post said, it was reluctant to race. The jockey, O.C. Murphy, he didn't overly try on it, I would say. It's either Kingsman and Dubawi, so I don't think they'll be too keen to geld it. It is trained by John Gosden. It's now rated 85. And obviously after that run, it's qualified for handicaps. So they will try and find a race for it. I'm just not so sure if it's genuine enough to win. Look to it, possibly a difficult ride. Okay, that's it for this week. If you've got any horses that you think are unlucky in running, maybe they were drawn badly, maybe the jockey or the horse didn't try as hard as they should have, put it in the comments in any of my current videos, including this one, and I'll have a look at the race. And I think if it's definitely unlucky, I'll post it up and put it in my weekly review for the notebooks. This is Dave the Soup. Hope everyone has a good week. Bye for now.